on the defensive side of the ball that won't allow you to just kill the clock. You know what I'm saying? So that's one way that you guys are going to have to do that. The other way you're going to have to do that is through special teams, right? You're going to have to take a kick return back. You're going to have to take a punt return back. You're going to have to, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to rely on turnovers, a fumble to like, you're going to have to rely that way for you guys to be able to score, because offensively you're not, I just don't believe that you guys are firepower. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can't clap back the way we clap. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen claps at you. You got to clap back twice as hard. I don't think you guys have enough gun power. You know what I'm saying? The Bills are, I mean, I just went to the shooting range, right? To kind of give you context. If you guys, I don't know guns too much, but I went to visit my brother-in-law.
I got my Buffalo Wings and Ranch. Rico.
Hold on to that Buffalo Wings and Ranch, because I'm about to show you something, right?
Okay.
We went to the gun range. For those I don't know gun range that great, but I shot a 9 milli. 9 millis are nice. And then my brother-in-law was like, let me show you a little something. So he pulled out a 40 cal. Bow. That was a little more to that. You know what I'm saying? So the Bills will be rocking with a 40 cal. You guys are the 9 millimeter. You guys will do some damage, but that 40 cal does a little more damage. I mean, you just don't have enough firepower. So in order for you guys to win, keep us off the field, keep the offense off the field, kill the clock, and you got to force turnovers and try to score on special teams. There's your your legitimate way to victory. But the most important is keeping the Bills offense off the field, because that offense can go quickly. They can put points on fast. Just keeping it real. I'm trying to give you all a chance. So Dowden, figure out a way, you know what I'm saying, to figure, I mean, get number 40 the football, get King Henry. He was looking like more like Prince Henry last game because he got blowed up. In the words of Emmitt Smith, he got blowed up at the line. You know what I'm saying? He was looking mortal, because back in the day he was running people over. Now, boom, a little bit of weakness. Do we see? I don't know. We're gonna find out. But keep the Bills off the field offensively. You guys got a chance.
Titan Rossi in the building. All right,
Titan Rossi, what's good? Titan Rossi, what's happening?
So Rico,
and Titan Rossi, that's a heck of a comment, by the way, because we've seen that too. We've seen the cockiness of the Bills fans, man. It's been, I mean, look at this. Look,
Are we cocky though, for real?
There's been about 5 videos that you all have had since our show. Look at this. Will the Bills easily destroy the Titans? Will the Bills blow out the Titans? Like, that's the same title. Y'all just think we
living in their head. That's what we is. When somebody living rent free in your head, that's what happens. We are living rent free in all the Buffalo fans' head. That's why they acting like that. I've never seen y'all this pressed about a team, man. What it is? But before we get there, because I do got a question for Rico in a minute. But Hawk, tell us how we can win this game. I know Rico, great points. All right. Hawk, give us some reason how we can win this game.
So there's a favorite slogan that's used a lot in life. History repeats itself. We've heard that, right? So when I think about history, I think about the last 2 years, right? We see 2020, right? Titans 42-16, right? That's not a typo. That's a real number. 42-16.
COVID.
That's 2020. Titans had COVID. The Titans were the first team with COVID. So, hey, I don't know what they're doing in Buffalo, New York, but hey, we had COVID here too. All right. Then 2021, same situation, 34-31, right? It's it's 2 years in a row. And even if I go back even 20 years or so ago, we have, the Music City Miracle. I know that kind of bothers Bills fans when they see that picture. For those that are Titan fans, man, hey, take a shot of that real quick. Screenshot that real quick, man. Use that as your screensaver on your computer. All right? So, you know what these 3 games have in common? Turnovers. The Buffalo Bills had the most turnovers in those 3 games. And I think the same could bode well in this game as well, too. The Titans are very opportunistic on defense. They are, especially at our safeties, okay? You still got to deal with Jeffrey Simmons, okay? Jeffrey Simmons might arguably be the best football player in the NFL right now. I'm telling you, he is a problem. Now, look at Josh Allen on the ground right there, right? Look at him, right? But no, he slipped and fell, right? He slipped and fell. He slipped. Look at this joker. Look at him. That's all that we keep hearing from Buffalo fans. Slipping and falling. Hey, man, you want to know what really happened? Look at this right here. That's what happened. Buffalo fans, stop saying he slipped and fell. He got tackled. It's
Freeze
right
frame.
here.
Freeze frame.
Boom. It's right here. Boom.
And that's not Photoshop. He
got tackled. All right. I got to get off that soapbox. But turnovers. Josh Allen, had a great game last game. His completion percentage was unbelievable. I was
84%.
Exactly. Only missed 5 throws the entire game. But the one thing that he did have, he had 2 interceptions. And I know one of them was arguably maybe not his fault or whatever, but it's still a turnover, right? And, when you look at that or whatever, he still has the propensity to throw a lot of interceptions. He does. He's a risk taker, and he's going to do that. I think he knows now, like, I really want to beat the Titans. I've never beat them in my career. I need to do whatever I can to try to beat these guys. And so he's going to try to throw as much as he can because, again, when you look at the New York Giants game, we played Daniel Jones. He's not much of a threat, but Josh Allen is. We won't risky Josh Allen. Hey, throw those passes, man. We know you're going to do it. We know y'all got Stephon Diggs. We know you got Gabriel Davis and the hometown boy, Dawson Knox. We get that. But I'm telling you, our defense will be ready, man. My hope is that Christian Fulton will play because we found out today he's on the injury report with a hamstring issue. That's going to be a problem for us. But I'm telling you, the Bills, you guys are confident. You guys are cocky. But that's when you lose. I mean, it's the same story. History repeats itself. We've been hearing this. This is our 3rd year hearing this. Oh, the Bills, we're going to beat the Titans. This is going to be an easy win, blah, 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 blah. And you come up on the losing end of this, right? So I think we can win solely on turnovers. Ball control is going to be huge too, as you mentioned, Rico. I totally agree with that. But I do think as well, I think opportunities will be there for us to get some passes off and get some interceptions from you guys. So turnovers for sure, man.
Hey, real quick, Bryce Tubbs with the $10 super chat, man.
Yes,
hey,
sir. Bryce Tubbs.
We really appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir.
What do we do every show?
Bryce Tubbs. Do-do-do-do. Boom. Bryce Tubbs in the building. We appreciate it, Bryce. Bro. Appreciate it, man. So, Jacques, let's swing that question to you, bro.
Man, to follow up what y'all both said, those are great points, man, from Rico talking about keeping the ball out of Josh Allen's hands and turnovers, and Hawk, same thing with you, which turnovers. I mean, to beat the Bills from what we've done last year, man, you got to be physical too. When you're physical with the Bills, they tend to bow down a little bit. And I'm not saying all the time, but when you're physical, and you can out physical them and win in the trenches, you got the Bills.
Like that, right?
Exactly. The Bills don't like getting punched in the mouth. They do a lot of punching, but when you punch them in the mouth, they stumble like Tyson. Tyson hits you, and you stumble back like that. So that's the things with the Bills. Y'all points, I'm going to let y'all stick with that. My point, be physical. Get out there, punch them in the mouth early. And when you punch him in the mouth, don't do the typical Titan thing. You just sit there and let up with the glove. You keep hitting that joker until that joker is done and you can't move no more. That's how you get the Bills. And Rico, I'm going to take another point from you, bro. Keeping them off the field, keeping Josh Allen off the field and slowing the time down, time of possession. If you can take the time of possession and slow the game down, you slow the Bills down. The Bills are a fast-paced team. They like pace. But if you can throw them off that pace and you can get it to the point where, okay, hey, we off our pace. All right, boom. Now we got to kind of reset a little bit. Boom. It's thinking like boxing. Like you said, you got to reset. When you get hit, boom, you get ready. Man, you fall down, you try to reset, it don't work. So that's how, to me.
He fell down. Go ahead, John. Go ahead, John. He slipped and fell.
Yeah, he slipped and fell.
Keep going, dog. Keep going.
Be physical. If you can be physical with the Bills, man, you can really stick with it, especially what we got going on. So definitely, hold on. Before I continue, bro, we got to give our boy Stanley with the $5 super chat. He says, my boys, hey, Rico, man, I can't wait till the next Monday. I think this will be a fight. Hey, Stanley, no.
He knows.
Give it to him, Hawk.
Do-do-do-do. Boom. Stanley Wilson